welcome, guys, to the Citadel. It is an honor, guys, to be here, to walk these walls, to share the experience with you guys. Let's enjoy each other. Peter, come on, Yela. Peter, I see y'all got electricity, wires. Did they do some new updates here?
Yeah, they have the electricity this year because they have some light inside Citadel, but they're not using it right now. The building you see here, this is the gunpowder.
Okay.
So gunpowder work they make the powder for the cannons. But you saw over there, you will see a lot of cannonballs, but anyone that never used because the French will never come back. So Citadel built off top of the mountain. The name of the mountain they call him Laferriere. So that's for reason he call him Citadelle Laferriere. Christophe built this no foundation. He built this up top of the mountain with the wax. But they never used no foundation to build this. Christophe built Citadel in about 3,000 feet, about sea level, and 970 meters. But we have a lot of windows. You can't see it.
Yeah, we did.
Each one of them, when you get inside, you will see each one of them has one cannon. Just to see every direction where the French people can come.
Jason?
Yeah, Jason Derulo.
Okay, Jason.
Avec JC Wood.
Okay. And JC Wu. Okay.
JC Wood, she sang the music here.
This, wow. C'est là. Okay. Allez, on Marie.
Come on, guys.
So they have more than like 50,000 bullets here. But because they have so many in the ground.
These are bullets.
Yeah, this is the bullet.
That's what they used.
This is the cannon.
Wow, look at that plane.
Yeah. So we're going to Capitation right now.
Wow, look at that.
These are heavy too. Yo, blue.
Depuis au pont. Mais toi, attends. Après, bien aligné là.
Okay, come this way.
Ça peut nous envoyer quoi donc?
Il y a un qui compte pour nous. Il y a un qui compte pour nous. Plus personne.
Listen.
Il y a un qui compte pour nous.
Yeah, you can go, but on va faire Capitation encore parce qu'elle est et puis nous avons force à regarder l'autre bord. Hein? Ça c'est site de Ramier. Christophe a construit pour ça pour protéger la citadelle Laferriere. Pour quelle raison? Ce coup là, on va ici pour nous aller à la parler plus bien. On va regarder Dondon, route nationale numéro 3.
Bien, vous t'amènez.
Qui a utilisé route Sawale, Inch, Pion, Saint-Raphaël jusqu'à Port-au-Prince. Plus qu'il y a cette époque, Christophe a contrôle Dondon, il est obligé de construire pour ça là. En cas où si pour cette passer plateau central pour avoir contrôle, ça fait le construire pour ça.
Bon, on en anglais, non?
Okay, guys, you see the fortress over there? It's called Ramier. So Christophe built the fortress like to protect the citadel. Because down there, this is Dondon. Dondon, it's number 3. It's route nationale numéro 3. You can use the word to go Inch, Pion, and Port-au-Prince.
Il y a des patrons.
Well, we can see the sea over there.
Vous entendez, Nini?
Oui.
Approchez tout.
Ah, on peut faire.
Non, comme si nous ça.
You see?
Okay,
You can't see the sea over there. But down there, this is Plendino.
You don't like her.
Excusez-moi, Lynn.
Okay? Down there, this is Plendino.
Okay.
And you can see the sea over there. That's the reason Christophe tried to build Citadelle from map you. Because at that time, even the ship enemy come from the sea, they can blow up you before you come in. And down there, can you see the blue house down there?
Yeah, a tiny house.
This is where they are, La Porte, you know La Porte Saint-Jacques?
Fort Saint-Jacques.
Yeah. No, this is La Porte Saint-Jacques. La Porte Saint-Jacques.
La Porte Saint-Jacques, ça?
Yeah, La Porte Saint-Jacques. Tenez vos doigts, listen.
Non, viens là, oui. Viens là. Ah, mais c'est vrai. Mais yo.
This is La Porte Saint-Jacques, where they have the Saint-Jacques there. Saint-Jacques is a spirit.
Okay. Oui, that helps.
What?
Right in there.
Fort Saint-Jacques.
Yeah,
That blue house?
Yeah, where people come to do big ceremony, voodoo, every day, every time.
Wow.
This is Plendino, the village down there. They call him Plendino. I'm gonna show you where Jovenel Moïse, before they die, they come here to do big ceremony inside the castle. I will show you. Because inside has a lot of spirit. But this door, this is a new installation. The door. But the wood from Guyana. The name of the wood, they call it Angelique. But it's not original. The original one, the East Part kept there and put in the museum inside the castle. But it looked like an original, but it's not original.
Okay, so this one is imported from Ghana.
Yeah, Ghana.
Okay.
So you can see, when you get in here, when you enter here, it's cold. Some like air conditioner. You know why? Because when it's windy, the water enters inside the walls.
Okay.
Ça c'est au volleyball. Yeah, there's a big basket when you put the concrete and then to serve the water.
Okay, so the water is
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, so tout ça, all of this is still added to original.
Yeah. But there has no roof here. So there has no roof here because Citadelle never finished. You know? But why it cold like this when you get enter it's cool, same like air conditioning because when it's wheeling, when it's wing, the water enter inside the wall. That's why it cool like this.
Okay.
And but from here, also they show you this part where people do big ceremony or do sometime. Okay, so also President Jovenel before they died, they come here to do before President Jovenel.
President Jovenel?
Yeah, before
Wow.
they died, they come here to do big ceremony here.
What-
But they have some
You
spirit.
say that before the president died,
Yeah, they
it
come
was
here.
a ceremony done
Yeah.
here. Who came here? He himself came here?
No, he come with the security also. A lot of people they come here.
He came here
Yeah,
himself.
to do this. Yeah, no, not for himself only. He come out, but a lot of people coming to do.
He came here.
Yeah, to do this.
Him himself.
Yeah,
With his crew.
Yeah, he come set
With
here.
his crew.
But they have some spirit here. With them Saint Jacques. Saint Jacques.
Oh, c'est la
And you remember the blue house I showed you down there? There's the same spirit collected here and down there. So sometimes the security walk here, and this morning because Citadel open about 8 o'clock, and this morning when they come to open the door, they saw the big snake pass go inside the door, just here.
Okay.
Let's go, because I'm not doing no snakes now.
Like this morning, you said?
Yeah.
Martin?
8 o'clock
Wow.
this morning. Not today.
A snake?
Not today,
Yeah,
but
another day,
before.
yeah.
Another day.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, let's go.
So, oh, you got Pastor?
No, we go this way.
Oh, pardon.
I wonder what is these bullets made out of? Yeah.
So they make the bullet down there. They make the deer down for people.
Il a fini, ok. Merci.
But people bringing it all the bullet here.
They bring them up.
Yes. And but
This is a bullet too.
no, yeah.
This is a missile
This one is a cannon.
cannon.
Yeah, cannonballs and the bullets. But the Citadel we have two defense cannon, but they has the bones cannon, so they has an iron cannon. Those one is an iron. So I'm gonna show you the bones one. So the bones one, Christophe take the cannon from the ship Napoleon Bonaparte. I know Napoleon was the French people. So before I told you guys Christophe buried somewhere. And nobody knows where Christophe buried. But the tomb you see here, this is tomb of King brother-in-law. King brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
It's called Empress Noel. The guy blew up on the gunpowder. Why they blew up? Christophe, tell them before you go inside the gunpowder, don't smoke it. Finish to smoke, and then after you go inside the gunpowder.
Okay.
But the guy will forget it. But he go inside the gunpowder, he just smoke like cigar,
Yeah.
and little fire fall down on the gunpowder, it was blew up.
Okay.
They passed 1818. After 4 days, people enter inside the gunpowder. We just find only one hand, one leg. Bury him here.
Okay, so that means that, the
The
explosion.
remains of what they found
King
is
brother-in-law.
here.
The guy called him Puestuel. Okay, I'll go show you the cook part where they cook something to eat.
Wow, what's the big food here?
Yeah,
How long was it here?
this is where they cook something to eat in that time. But they have some food the Haitian people like so much.
Yeah.
You know that? They call it maïs.
Oui.
So I remember back in the day, so when the French people talk and about one Haitian people, he said you tin.
Is it
He said you tin.
Tiens.
This is French. He said you
is
tin.
it tiens?
He
Is
said
it
you. He
comme
said
ça?
you. Example, we have this in my hand. I said you tin. I said you take it.
Tiens, tiens.
You're not thinking about it. You say tiens tiens. That's why my either people give the name of tiens tiens.
Ma moulin, they call it tiens, tiens.
Yeah.
That's how it is, tiens, tiens.
Yeah, this is where they make the fire down there.
Okay.
So basically, man, this is what he tried to say. See, back then, like, we all was African that came down here.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know no Creole, no nothing. So it was French people. But the fact that they didn't understand, you know, the French part, so they was African. So whenever the African says something, or like if they were to try to give them something, they say, I mean, which is given is chin in French. Since they don't get it, so they just call it chin, and they thinking the French people asking them, you know, to calling the thing chin chin, which is chin meaning is given like giving them the corn.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
so-
Okay. Okay.
So that's where the Creole came from. It's from a broken French.
Okay, this is Baru the Princess. You know what I mean, Baru? Baru's apartment. When they say Baru, Baru's apartment.
Apartment.
Yeah, apartment. That's why you call him Baru the Princess.
So home of the princess.
Yeah, you are a
The
princess.
princess.
So the name, Christophe, we have 3 kids, 2 princess, 1 prince. The first prince, he called him Prince Victor. But when Christophe killed himself, but the Prince Noel, people killed them at Cap-Haïtien. Why people kill them? Because they don't want them to be king with King Christophe. And the 2 princesses, she called them Amethyst, Athénaïs. She go back to Italy. She was died by yellow fever also.
Wow.
Now you're on the top. You're on the top of where Jason do the video. This is where you are, guys. This is where Jason Derulo make the video. But when you get up here, but you're looking everywhere. So this is Cap-Haïtien. He's over there. And you can see the sea, call him Bedlakil. And the mountain, you call him Bishakat. But the palace, Sans Souci, close behind the mountain. So when you get to the palace, we cannot see the citadel. When you get here, we can see the palace down there. And this is the river down there. It's called him, the name of the river, you call him Rivière du Nord. Over there. Yeah, this is the big river.
Elande, no?
Yeah.
This is the antenne for the lightning.
And that's an antenna.
Ça fait même bien enregistré.
Antenne pas atomique, mais puis chez nous, je te donne le citadelle. Où ça, c'est 50 rivières, tu mets pour le gars là.
See that, Marie? That's an antenna.
Okay, guys, come. Let me show you. Don't in there. Okay, guys. This is down there. And this is a national word number 3. And over there, that's the fortress I'm talking about it. We call them ramier. And the little thing you see in the front is a watchtower for the soldiers, like a guard post. Yeah, but to go there, it's 2.64 kilometers if you want to go to the fortress over there.
Okay.
But they don't have any wood like this, the wood you take down there. There's a shortcut only. You saw the shortcut? Yeah. Go there if you want to go.
Wow. Look where we were at.
Oui, et puis il faut qu'on ait tout que yeah, c'est ça que c'est. Tout ça, ça a un pourcentage sous Citadelle. Et ça fait de l'hiver pas bien là-dedans.
Wow. Let me ask you, visiting this historical area is a reminder of the strength and the fight of our forefathers. I think many people discredit Haiti and forget the role that Haiti plays, especially for a black nation. Looking into the screen, what would you like to tell the world? Give them reasons why everyone should actually come here and visit, especially those of our descendants.
Okay.
You want to know about
Bamdouli en créole. En pile fois, peuple haïtien nous pas connaît qui est nous sous la terre. Mais pendant qu'on a fait vidéo ça, tout le monde après l'ouel. Qui sont à remédier le monde? Pour qui raison yo ta supposé venir à Haïti? Qui force que ou même qui représente Citadelle ou ouais que Citadelle gagne? C'est pas seulement pour peuple haïtien, mais Citadelle représente un gros bagage pour peuple noir.
ça fait du aspect.
OK? Qui ça ou même ou ta remédier le monde en créole et en anglais? Ban nou raison que pour plus moun ka vin visiter là. Qui feeling wap jwen?
Oof. Besides Citadelle là, we have a lot of feeling. We have so many feelings. So the problems, it's before we have, you can come here. We don't have, you don't have no space to pass here because they have too much people. But now they don't have no tourists here because people scared, because no security, and that's for the same people that don't want to come back. But everyone now go to Jamaica, Santo Domingo, they never come here. So I don't know why, because you know, Port-au-Prince, people scared Port-au-Prince. People are not interested to come back. That's for this thing. But I need a lot of people coming to visit. That's what I'm wanting. That's what I need. Because this is my job. Because it's better for me when I saw a lot of people come here. Because it's gotta be better for me. I can say no tourist, nothing to do it. Because from here, no tourist, nothing to do it. Because all of them you see from just how we are, just waiting for tourists. People are not planting nothing. They're not planting no bananas. People are not planting nothing. Just everyone just waiting for tourists. Because I need a lot of people coming to visit. I need it because you can imagine. You see, Haiti that's your country. Black people, so that's your country. But you must to come in your country. But I know you look something bad and I don't know, YouTube, and if you see a lot of things bad, but not from here. Maybe you get Port-au-Prince. But Cap Haitian, everybody you can come. Don't be worried if you come in Cap Haitian. You're gonna be free. Don't be worried for nothing. And a lot of people coming.
Amen. You all understood, you know, and Cap Haitian, guys, is somewhere that you should put on your to-do list to come out here and visit. Et avant nous aller tout chéri, c'est pour bay moun mwen pour m'kito bay un bon petit créole tout avant nous fini vidéo ça pour qui ça que moun yo besoin retourner dans pays parce que nous besoin touristes là en pile.
Yeah, bon
Et nous en pile fois même l'autre haïtien pareil nous un petit gens engagé, là, n'a regardé tout ça qui a passé dans le pays, dans la télévision,
Père ou bon.
ou venir un petit gens crainte. Mais, je toujours dit, c'est pas chaque jour bagay passe, bagay yo pas passer tout côté. So pour Haïtiens, yo, même là où sorti Port-au-Prince, Delma, un côté, encouragez pour yo venir visiter. Parce que c'est jeunesse pareil qui a continué l'histoire pays. Donc, font belle bagaille et me féliciter.
Yeah, but tant que nous même guide nous là pour visiter à service, hôtel des sites tant que parler sans souci et Citadelle Laferriere. C'est pas seulement Citadelle avec sans souci. Tant que nous avons site de Ramier et puis nous avons Fort Jacques, ça c'est l'autre fois. Et puis nous avons Fort qui gagne 365 potes, donc qui se situe à titre de la Tibonite. Et puis nous avons Fort Liberté tout. C'est un plus bel fort, nous toujours qu'on mène visiter là. Fort Liberté. Mais il y a un peu de monde qui vient, qui par contre force à revoir. Ils juste venir pour Citadelle sans souci. Donc à comprendre. Citadelle là même c'est huitième n'avait dit monde. Elle dit nous deux bail respect. Elle dit il était quand même en premier même. Mais plus que connaît pays nous on paye des gars du poche dans poche. Ça veut dire Citadelle là pas en valeur. Mais pour problème insécurité depuis nous au cap, nous pas besoin de nous venir à l'aise. Au cap haïtien nous mettez nous à l'aise venir. Parce que des fois il y a un peu de monde qui regarde un peu de bagaille dans la télévision. Like you vraiment frustré, you tellement peur et ça même bah grâce à Dieu dit oh forget Haïti, nous pas jamais venir à Haïti encore. Pas oublier Haïti c'est la caillou. But koto yo ali pa la caillou, but Haïti c'est la caillou.
Haïti, la caille, c'est la caille.
Pas oublier la caille c'est la caillou.
Exactement.
So quel pas so faire la caillou va tourner encore. On prend ça veut dire on t'a souhaité nous, but moi apprécier ça, on t'a aimé nous venir la caille nous parce que c'est nous même m'attend. Parce que c'est nous même qui frère because every black from Africa you are my brother boy. I need a lot of people coming. Please, just come.
C'est pour nous venir supporter le pays.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have got to come to support the country, support the people. Moun yo ap travail très dur là pour yo capable aider et visiteurs pour yo capable visiter pour yo gagner un bon gens passe-temps le nous venir. Donc c'est pour nous venir. Pays a en forme pas rien. Pas quitter monde ba nous poser crédit. Citadelle télévision apprendre parole qui doit faire nous peur. Vini enjoy le pays. Albert, Produce, Albert, River, Mario,
c'est la première fois nous tous les deux à visiter Citadelle. It is our first time here visiting the Citadelle. What is the feeling that you get?
Today because you are official girl. You are official. You're almost Haitian. But you must to know that 8th time. Because Citadelle is 8e n'avait dit monde ou de connaître ça 8 fois.
8 fois.
Parce que c'est la caillou, c'est même chez des monde imagine quelqu'un qui était mis l'eau qui pas contre Citadelle.
Qui pas contre Citadelle.
Il pas fait sens. OK? Mais par exemple, il y a un d'étranger qui a sorti bien loin, après deux coups ça vient, trois coups ça vient pour visiter Citadelle là, la caillou. Mais par rapport à frustration c'est pas nous à présenter ou même ou t'a de connaître déjà. Ça arrive au père ou pas de vouloir venir. Je suis très content de reconnaître tout et vous constater là tout qu'on y a un cadeau ou haïtienne.
Non, moi senti une connexion avec un 7 mois campé 2 minutes moi rentrer dans building n'a senti une connexion avec un 7 qui était mes amis, c'est un bagage grandiose. Son belle merveille. Longtemps, mon yo pas gagné aucun instrument vraiment vrai pour yo camper, yo bâti un bâtiment pareil. Vous comprenez? C'est pas gagné aucun rien capable d'expliquer et comment c'est vraiment vrai.
It's a feeling that you know. It is a feeling, guys. I felt it's like you feel your ancestors, you know, and this is deep rooted. This is, I'm picturing them fighting for the freedom which I have today. And I want to tell them thank you, because for my generation, even though we know racism still exists, but they granted me and my heir the ability to be able to have the freedom in which I have. Liberté m'gagne, c'est thanks to their hard work. And my Dieu, était difficile pour moi à pied, for all of us. This is hard work. Lord, pour tout bagay, lou moun yo moute, all the heavy artillery.
Pour yo bâti bâtiment.
Ok. Et la caille, c'est la caille. Nous-mêmes, c'est
Home is home.
Tour du Nord, mon département nord-est, Grand Nord.
We are
Et Tour du Nord est considéré comme une cité du Cap haïtien. Et c'est limitrophe entre le nord et le nord-est. Et dans ce sens, il y a un pile propagande qui a fait contre Haïti. Et surtout, la campagne qui a fait, c'est au profit des pays voisins qui sont Saint-Domingue. C'est ça fait qu'il y a pile monde qui gagne un problème, qui ne pas comprendre la situation. Ils ont plutôt descendre l'autre bord. Il fait touristes descendre notre bois pour ne pas venir non lié historique vraiment. À Saint-Domingue, pas un lieu historique vraiment, mais ils ont inventé des lieux historiques. Mais nous-mêmes, c'est naturel.
Bon, nous traduit pour moi, tout le monde comprend le message là parce que c'est un bel message. Traduit pour lui.
On va commencer.
Ou pas besoin de commencer, là, changer. On va traduire.
No, nous-mêmes, we are from Tour du Nord, and then Tour du Nord is close to the Citadelle. It didn't take us long to get here, and then all of this commotion, the propaganda that's been happening, it's because of Dominican Republic, wanted all the tourists to go over there in their places. They don't have any, touristic sites really. They just made them up. So they can prevent Haiti from, flourishing, from, welcoming their tourism, and then show these beautiful stuff that our ancestors worked so hard into putting in place. Yeah.
Mais pas oublier tout, le pays d'Haïti a joué un beau rôle dans prendre indépendance en pile pays tant que les États-Unis et tant d'autres.
Yeah, so we have to remember that Haiti played a very important role in the getting our independence, taking our independence from the world, slavery.
La France, indépendance noire, considérée pour nous-mêmes nous considérons comme une brebis galeuse. Ça veut dire qu'à tracer chemin pour l'autre pays pour l'indépendance. Il y a toujours un mal. Et c'est ça que fait même, il y a travail au détriment des pays. Mettez des groupes campés pour une bataille entre eux. Et tout ça qui a passé dans Port-au-Prince, ce n'est pas haïtien vraiment, mais c'est l'affaire des étrangers, des impérialistes. Et maintenant, c'est juste pour être capable de dominer et pour être capable d'exploiter la richesse pays avec mines. Nous avons toute qualité de mines, bauxite, l'or, et diamants, gaz et tant d'autres. Ça veut dire que nous sommes capables de comprendre qui intérêt nous gagne. Et il a cherché pour décourager nous, pour nous capables de quitter le pays, aller dans une série d'autres pays qui ne pas payer nous, côté pour humilier nous, et même pour venir établir ici, qui gagne en température normale.
Yeah, from the beginning, the other countries like France, Canada, US, they never consider our independence as something that we really work for. They're still trying to do everything they could so they can disregard it. However, we, Haitian, we should know our history and we should hang on to it, and we should show them that we really know the importance by coming on and support our country, because their main goal really is to keep the Haitian people from developing their country, make it a very beautiful touristic site, because we have tons of good monuments. And then also Haiti is rich in a lot of stuff like gold, gas, and etc. Tons mean, so all of these stuff, we have to take charge into developing them and preserve our country.
Si tout pays Ils parlent des trois classes, la noblesse, les clergés et les peuples. En Haïti, à force d'exploitation par les impérialistes, nous sommes capables de considérer qu'il y a deux classes. Le peuple et la noblesse. Le peuple, ici, nous voulons dire que même clergé a fait partie des peuples, non? Parce que c'est noblesse là. Pas oublier tout. Il gagne des bourgeois, soi-disant bourgeois. C'est à force d'exploitation pipitio qui fait toute richesse, tout bien yo. Et c'est eux qui senti intérêt menacé qu'on y a eu la âmes dans une série de loupen prolétariat pour être capable de faire des actions malhonnêtes, des actions criminelles contre la population haïtienne.
Okay. Yeah, you have three categories, in here. You have the nobles, the clergy, and the people. The people and the clergies are among pretty much the same, almost the same thing. But, you have the bourgeoisie, that is considered as people that, got all of the monetary of the country, and then now they try to ruin it for all of us, for the rest of us, especially all of us that are living outside the country, and then so they can, by giving them ammunitions, so they can kill each other, and then they can finally get the goal accomplished.
Insécurité qui établie dans Port-au-Prince, il n'y a pas l'autre orientation, c'est déloger les quartiers populaires pour remettre gros bourgeois, pour remettre gros magasins, et en façon, même pour régler les affaires. Insécurité n'a pas existé vraiment, c'est inventer le gouvernement haïtien avec les bourgeois mis ensemble pour capable déstabiliser la population, pour être capable de mettre à la belle étoile pour coucher en bas galerie et pour laisser Port-au-Prince et même pour régler les affaires et ils ont besoin d'espace et maritime et la mer côté une façon pour établir un hôtel pour être capable de faire payer en dollars américains non monnaie haïtienne qui s'écoute là.
Yeah, we have all of the bourgeoisie that the people that consider themselves wealthy, they're the one that distribute the ammunitions, the guns, but they specifically want certain areas and they want us Haitians to really hurt each other so that way they can take over. They want the on the beach, the beach side, and the areas where they place the guns, so they can finally get it, clear and open, so that way they can do what they want to do. Wow.
Sauf que, d'un coup d'enfant voulait passer vivant. Chien enragé jappé dans le trip. Il y a un côté peuple haïtien privé, population haïtienne privée.
Répétez ça,
On voulait passer vivant.
Hunger in the stomach. Burn. Hard and pepper. Vamos lá povo blanco.
Chien enragé jappé dans le trip.
An angry dog, a dog out of control, will bark from its guts.
Il y a un côté peuple haïtien privé, il n'a pas obéi à l'autorité, puisque eux-mêmes, majorité a fait partie des assassins criminels. Les ça y a sorti dans la rue. Pour bon, et trois mouvements qui existaient pour nous être capables de liberté pays, mouvement blanc affranchi esclave, maintenant, peuple haïtien apprend mouvement esclave, soit même stratégie marronnage là, pour être capable de libérer tête yo, total capital.
So there's the movements that is the Haitian people, from the proverbs that we just stated. We think that, one of these days the Haitian people gonna be acting like they're super hungry, and the hunger is going to start speaking for itself they're gonna be reacting. And at that time, there's not gonna be any
Rich or poor.
There's not gonna be rich or poor. There's not gonna be any holding back, because we definitely gonna have to stand up and do what we have to
Continue
do
to fight,
to
continue the
yeah,
fight
to
of our
stop.
ancestors.
Yeah, to stop
Gouvernement nan
torture.
peyi sa,
Yeah,
gouvernement nan peyi sa pa fè lot travay ki se eksploate pep nan, vole, piller, déchet piller population et même espace terrain yo genyen, yo pran tout, yo même kon ya yo mette pep la deyo. Ça fait li important pep haïtien prend conscience pour yo faire tête collée, mettre tête ensemble, pour yo faire union ensemble avec yo. Mais en pile chay palou pour yo gain liberté total capital. Merci.
So then the government put together, the government is basically is abusing the people. They don't invest, they don't promote anything. They just want to keep taking advantage of all of the resources by just giving them away to people. And one of these days, so when the people just finally would stand up, and then we would change all that, and then it would be pretty much a good time for everyone, you know. And
It's gonna take hard work, guys,
it will.
for us to stabilize this country. For many of us who are watching who have a dream for Haiti, that dream may not be in my generation. As I fight to do all that I do with Haiti, I may not get to see the fruit of my labor today in Haiti and many others like myself. But it takes us to start somewhere. And visiting this historical site is a reminder of where we started and exactly where are we taking this country. Because this, the foundation, shows us that we had strong people, that Haiti have a strong foundation. These were not weak men or women, dogs, cats, whoever was here was strong and definitely took unity. We say Henri Christophe, he built this. He could not have built it by himself. He very well could have been the mastermind. He probably was the engineer, the architect behind it, the interior designer behind it, but it took togetherness, mais ensemble. We have a lot of great proverbs in our country, but we have to learn to live by them, guys. Big thing I tell people all the time, it's so okay for you to tell me anything, but I need you to put actions behind it, because you don't even need to tell me anything when your actions align with what you want to tell me. Guys, come out here, visit Haiti. Everything that's going on, do not allow the big propaganda news to put fear in your heart to prevent you from coming to visit your ancestors. I guarantee you, like many others that have visited this historical site, it would do something to you. So thank you guys so very much for going to Citadelle with us, with Life in Haiti. Thank you guys so very much. Kindly like, share, and definitely subscribe to this channel. Until next time, guys.